tribute speech for Speech 1315. This is my audience. In Victorious, the 2010 American sitcom based on 7 teenagers and their experiences in a not-so-normal high school, main character Tori Vega states, this is not just a normal high school. These kids are all artsy and talented and creative, and I'm just normal. Upon her retirement, we honor Tori Vega, who never gives up, is extremely talented, and is a great role model for children watching her show. Because Victorious has just recently been added onto Netflix, I can honestly say that I've rewatched every episode of this TV show, listened to every song, and even done extra research on Tori Vega. As we honor Tori in her retirement, we should look back on the transition she made between her old school and her new school, her greatest accomplishments, and how she will continue to inspire others. First, let's look back on the transition Tori had to make from her old school to her new school. Tori Vega was just a normal teenager attending a normal high school until one day her whole life was changed. Her sister, Trina, attended Hollywood Arts, a school for talented teenagers. Trina was unable to sing her special performance at the school. Tori was asked to sing in her place last minute. She was very nervous and uncomfortable. She didn't want to perform. She thought she couldn't do it. After Tori sang, the crowd loved her, and the principal even asked her to join Hollywood Arts. She thought that she wasn't talented enough to attend this school. On her first day, she really didn't like it. It was a lot different. One of the girls even bullied her. She felt like she didn't fit in and she struggled with assignments and creativity. After a couple of weeks, she got used to the change and began to fit in better and actually loved her new school. In review websites for parents, commonsensemedia.org, one parent made this comment about Tori. She starts off as normal as us, but she learned something about herself she didn't know before. She didn't know that she was that good on stage, that she can wow an audience until the first episode. And I love that she becomes confident enough that she feels she can do anything. Now that we've looked back on the beginning of Tori's journey, let's look at her greatest accomplishments. Tori had many different accomplishments as a teenager. She passed the bird scene. This was a scene from a book that everyone was required to act out. She had to pass the scene in order to continue school, and after many tries, she finally passed, just to find out that it was really just her believing in herself and her performance. She killed her bully, Jade West, with kindness and eventually even became great friends with her. Just like the movie Beauty and the Beast, Bella's kidnapped by the Beast, but she cares for him and they eventually grow to love each other very much. She won a competition and got a private concert from Kesha, and she wrote many different amazing songs and performed them. Lastly, I will tell you how Tori has inspired me and others and how I will carry on her legacy. Although Tori Vega is retiring, we will apply everything we have learned from her to our own lives. Tori motivates us to believe in ourselves and make it shine. She inspires us to overcome our bullies and be kind to them. She shows us that high school is possible, and with friends we can get through it easily. In the end, Tori was always happy and made the best out of every situation. Now let's review what we've discussed today. We have looked back on the change in Tori's lifestyle and school, honored her accomplishments, and have been inspired to carry on her legacy. We will miss you, Tori, and we wish you a happy future. Just like you sang in Season 1, keep it together wherever we go.